The Catholic Tuition Organization has two jobs. One is to raise a lot of money, and the second is to give that money away to families who want to send their children to our Catholic school. In 2019, we raised enough money to help 2,063 students attend our Catholic schools, and we sent checks totaling $3.23 million. That's amazing. The reason we can do that is because we have very generous tax benefits for our donors. And I'm going to share that benefit here in just a little bit. But first, I wanted to give you a perspective of what's happening at St. Joseph's. This current school year, we are helping 100 students at St. Joseph's. We'll be sending a check here very soon for $123,828. That averages a little over $1,200 for each of the qualifying students at St. Joseph's. What a blessing. What a blessing for those families. Because we know that average family at St. Joseph is a family of 4. So if 2 of that family, so mom and dad and 2 kids, and those 2 kids are attending St. Joseph's, that tuition is a little over $6,700. Your average family makes $48,000. That's 14% of their gross income. 14% of your gross income. It doesn't take much to figure out that families couldn't afford to spend 14% of their income on tuition without tuition assistance. So we are very blessed that we have donors that are helping us to meet this goal to help our families. So let's look at what that means for this current year. So the money we raise in 2020 will go to help families for the 21 and 22 school year. Thanks to our legislature and the governor, we have an increase in tax credits available for our donors. And those tax credits are an encouragement for donors to give to the Catholic Tuition Organization. So here's an example. Let's look at a family that may itemize on their federal return. So if you itemize on your federal return, and whether you give $100 or $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000, here's an example of a $10,000 gift. Just move that decimal place to the left or to the right, depending on the amount that you give, and the math will still work out. So let's say you give that $10,000 to the Catholic Tuition Organization. Right off the bat, 65% of that is given back to you in the form of a tax credit. And let me tell you, a tax credit is better than a tax deduction. A tax credit you get to subtract from the amount of your total tax for the year. So if you've already paid in all of your Iowa income tax through your payroll deductions, you're going to get that $6,500 back. You still have to write a check. You're not going to have to write a very big check on April 15th, that's for sure. Now, let's say you then do itemize on your federal return. You get to deduct the difference between your $10,000 gift to the CTO minus the $6,500 that you get in tax credits. You get to deduct $3,500 on your federal return as a charitable gift. If you're in the 32% tax bracket, you would receive about $1,120 on your federal return in a tax savings. So, what does that mean? What do those numbers add up to? Rather than paying $7,620 in federal and state income tax, your donation ends up costing you just $2,380. If you give a $100 gift, that means you're not paying $76 in taxes, and it only costs you $23. $100,000 gift, same thing. $76,000 in tax savings, and it costs you $23,000. I don't know about you, but I would rather pocket the difference and know that the money I'm donating to CTO is helping families send their kids to our Catholic schools. Thanks for taking a few minutes to learn about the Catholic Tuition Organization and the impact that it has on St. Joseph's Catholic School. We are blessed by donors. Oh, we are so blessed, as are our families. If you would like to contribute to the Catholic Tuition Organization, go online, ctoiowa.org, or you can call me at the number on your screen. The bottom line for the Catholic Tuition Organization, it's for the kids and their future.
Now through December 15th, new donors can double the impact of their gift thanks to matching funds. Thank you to the Reichart Family Foundation for making this possible.